Hi everyone, welcome. My name is, oh, my apron's crooked. Let's straighten that out. All right. My name is Lisa Bassini and I am the baking coach. Today we are going to make dog biscuits. So this is my version of dog biscuits. It's super healthy for your dogs. And my dogs love them, but they are treats. So they only get one a day. That is it. Anyway, so pumpkin is awesome for your dog. So I'm going to put that in there. Some dogs love pumpkin and some dogs tolerate pumpkin. My dogs tolerate pumpkin, not their favorite thing. So here comes one of my dogs right now. This is Sophia. Oh, nope, she's not coming this way. Anyway. Okay, the next ingredient my dogs love is peanut butter. So here I have my peanut butter, and peanut butter is kind of messy to measure. So I line my cup with plastic wrap, and then it makes the peanut butter super easy to measure. So right in there went 1/4 cup of peanut butter. For today's recipe, you could reach out to me at bakingcoach.com if you don't already have it. Okay, but you may. Okay, so I'm gonna mix this up. I'm gonna mix up the peanut butter and the pumpkin.
Peanut butter is a food paste or spread made from ground, dry roasted peanuts. By the way, I can help keep track of your Amazon orders. Just ask, where's my stuff?
Alexa, off. Who invited her? She just goes on randomly. Does that happen to you at home? Happens to me all the time. Sometimes I have to plug it out, unplug it. Creepy. Anyway, okay, but sometimes she's very helpful. All right, so my dog is starting to bark. Stop it. Sophia, shh, I'm shooting a video. Okay, 2 eggs, one at a time. So let's get the first egg in. That's a good girl. She's going back on her pillow. If they're good, they're going to get 2 biscuits today, but only 2. I usually only give them 1 a day, and that's in the morning, only if they're good. Don't leave me any presents in the morning. So usually they don't. They're good dogs. I have 2 dogs. I have Sophia and Barney. Sophia's a rescue. She's half Basset Hound and half German Shepherd. And Barney is a little Basset Hound. Well, he's not little. He's very big, very heavy. He's like 90 pounds, but he's only 4 inches off the ground. So he's a low rider. Anyway, okay. That's 1 egg, and it's fully mixed in. You can just smell the peanut butter. If you have a peanut butter allergy, you may not want to make these, but I don't know if it's an airborne allergy, but this recipe does call for peanut butter. And it is very fragrant. Okay, so this is egg number 2. Mix that up. Very simple ingredients go into this recipe. We have the pumpkin, we have the egg, we have the peanut butter. We're going to add in almost 2 cups of not all-purpose, whole wheat flour, and 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. Cinnamon is very, very good. It helps with different things with the dog. It gives it some flavor. And I'm not a vet, so I'm not giving medical advice to your dog by any means. But I did do a little bit of research, and it does do some things for digestion. But I don't know if that is a well-known source, but I do know in small amounts it is not harmful to dogs. So it's a nice complement to the pumpkin too. Okay, so we have our whole wheat flour. So I'm going to add in half, stir it up to get it incorporated. I'm going to put a glove on. You can use like a stand mixer with a paddle attachment. You could use your bare hand, which is totally fine, to mix this up, and it's going to form a dough. But go slowly with the flour. Measure out the 2 cups, but you may not need the full 2 cups. Every day is different. The other day I made it, I needed the full 2 cups, but I add in a good amount of flour. As you can see, this is already starting to come together as a soft dough. I'll work that flour in. I have my oven on at 350 degrees, so it's preheated already. So if you haven't done so, see if a family member will do that for you right now. Okay, let's get in some more flour. You don't want this, you want this dough to be completely pliable. So today, I'm only gonna need 1 3/4 cup. So do not just add in all the flour. Go slowly. Definitely not gonna need the full 2 cups today. Work that in. Okay, let me get another glove on just to make this process a little faster. I always like to start mixing with 1 glove, but then I work my way into 2 just to, the one hand gets a little tired. And you want to mix this dough until you don't see any more flour. So once you know that it's getting stiff enough, you don't have to keep adding flour. It's totally pliable right now. I'm going to take it out of the bowl, just to the side. Okay, push this to the side and knead my dough just until all the flour is incorporated. I'm just squeezing the dough just until I don't see any more flour lumps. Now what I normally do is I just divide this dough in half, roll it into 2 logs, and then just cut little circles out. I'll show you exactly what I normally do. So I have my dough here, and I'm going to break it in half to 2 pieces. I'll set one aside. And then I roll it into a log. About 1 foot long. Go. And then it's about 1 foot long. I just take a knife, which I'll grab real quick from the drawer here, and I just cut them into little pieces. And I'll cut this one log into about 18 pieces. And do the same with the other, and that will give me 36 dog treats. And this would be about the size that I would use. So these are be classified as dog treats, but if you wanted to make dog biscuits, well, that is a whole other story. Cut a piece of dough, and this dough is so easily to work with. Never mind that, it's probably a phone solicitor anyway. I'm gonna cut the dough. And there you have a dog biscuit. Oops, let me go like that. There you go. So I have a tray here, just lined with some parchment paper. I'm gonna put my biscuit on the tray. These cookies really don't expand, so you could put them up against each other. You don't have to worry about them sticking together, but you would bake these dog treats at 350 degrees for about 30 minutes. And I have some dog biscuits already baked that I will pull out for you. Okay, just give me 1 second. Let me go grab those. I keep my dog biscuits in the fridge for freshness. My dogs get all excited when they hear the refrigerator door open. And these are some, they look almost the same as they do when they're not baked, but as you can see, they're just a little golden brown on the bottom, and this is completely baked. Nice and hard dog treats, really super delicious. And I just pull one out as I need them. So this is dog biscuit making. This will make anywhere between, if you go with the little treat size, they'll make about 36. This is an awesome Christmas present or a Hanukkah present or Kwanzaa present, whatever kind of present you want to give to your favorite pooch. And for more information about the Baking Coach and this recipe, you could reach out to us at bakingcoach.com. I want to thank you all for joining us, and I hope you enjoyed making dog biscuits. Alrighty, bye-bye now.